She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Jen. I'm very happy for you guys to be here today. If you're interested to see how I achieved that look, please keep on watching.
She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides.
Okay gorgeous, today I will be using a bunch of JUVIA'S Place products that I have recently bought. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now let's get into this tutorial. So look at this beautiful palette. This is the Berries palette. And the shades in there are so beautiful. Now this is the concealer. I Am Magic concealer in the shade 14, and I will be using this to prime my lids. This look I'm about to do today is the look that I spent the most time doing. So first of all, I will go in with this deep plum shade, and this will be my first transition color. Next, I will be blending this plum shade with this deeper red shade. Is it red? No, this deep pink shade.
You be making moves that year, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad. Whoa, slow it down like that. Just hold me down.
And this was a very tedious process. What I mean by that is that I had to do a lot of blending and adding the colors back. You know the process, you know the trail. Next, to blend out the deeper pink, I will go in with this light pink to blend it out. And this is the last color I'm using in this transition.
There must be something that features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper.
I'm cleaning up the edges of this crease because I will be cutting it.
There must be something that features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to me.
So now you see me going in with the I Am Magic concealer, trying to make the edges as sharp as possible. I used the same concealer to cover up my lid. So on my lid, I will be packing this beautiful hot pink from the Berries palette.
She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know.
I will be winging this out too. So I'm taking my time. After packing it, I will then go ahead and blend it out.
Be something that features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be.
The next shade I will be using is this light pink, and I'm taking my time by placing it on top of the hot pink. I did not want to cut too much of the process because I really wanted you to see how tedious this was.
You from around the way, you didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that year, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad. Whoa.
Anyways, now in the negative space, I will go in with the Nicka Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Starlette Glitter. So it's kind of a pearly white glittery shade. It is very pretty.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see.
So now I am cleaning up a little bit. So adding back the light pink and yeah, cleaning up the edges. Now it's time to cut the crease again. So Can we call this a triple cut crease? I think it is. So going back again, cutting my crease, taking my time again because I want the sharpest cut crease ever. Now I'm going back in to add more dimension to my second cut crease, third cut crease, I don't know, to make it very sharp using the hot pink. Now going back with the lightest pink to blend it out so it is seamless. Like I said, this was a long process, I'm telling you. Now on my lids, I will go in first with the lightest shimmery pink shade from the palette. I'm taking my time to add it on the inner part of my lid.
Get to meet her, she's a Mona Lisa.
Next, on the outer part of my lid, I will go in with the darkest shimmery shade from the palette.
You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
And to get very close to the edges, I'm using a little tiny brush. Now time to clean up the edges to make a sharp wing. Face now. To prime my face, I'm using a product. It's the Personnelle face primer. And for foundation, I will be using, of course, the JUVIA'S Place I Am Magic Foundation in the shade Zaria 320. And to blend this out, I will be using the JUVIA'S Place foundation brush. I thought that the foundation was too orange for me, but I think it does oxidize because it looks good after that.
There must be something better features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something better features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper.
For concealer, of course, I'm going with the same JUVIA'S Place I Am Magic concealer in the shade 14. And I will be blending my concealer using my Sonia Kashuk damp sponge.
Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a
Blend your life away, sis. Blend your life away, brother.
There must be something better features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa.
To set my highlighted areas, I'm going in with the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Deep 30.
You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso. She brushing against my hands. Seen you from around.
Oh man, the loose finishing powder got into my brows. Oh, story of my life. To set the remaining of my face, I will be using the same Maybelline powder, but in the shade Dark 40, and I'm using my stippling brush to do that. I love this brush for that. Like, it gives me this flawless finish. I love it. Now to contour, I will be using my black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and damn, look at that. This palette is so pigmented, it's crazy. So be careful. Now it's coming together. It's coming together. Ooh. I'm feeling myself now. Like, I'm looking at myself right now while doing this voiceover, and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling. Okay, no, stop. Okay, yeah. I need to chill. Whew. For blush, I will be using the the Forever 21 Love and Beauty Ultimate Matte Blush Palette. Next, on my lower lash line, I will go in first with the deep plum, which I will then be blending using the deep pinkish reddish shade. And on my inner corner, I will be using again the Nicka Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow. So I have a little bit of glitter going on in there. To set my face, I will be using the NYX setting spray. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Master Chrome by Maybelline in the shade Molten Gold. If you made it this far, you're an MVP. Comment down below MVP so I know that you made it this far. Okay? To line my lips, I'm using the Nicka lip pencil in the shade Brown. And then finally, I will be using the lipstick from the brand Personnelle Rouge Passion, and this is in the shade Coquettish.
Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso.
Alright, so this is the final look. I really like how pigmented the JUVIA'S The Berries palette is. I'm not surprised by the quality of this palette because I already have other JUVIA'S Place palettes and they are amazing. So definitely something you could invest in if you're looking for some high quality, very pigmented eyeshadow palettes. As for the foundation, I really like the foundation, especially using that JUVIA'S Place brush. I thought that people were a little bit overhyped about this brush, but seriously, I really like how soft it is and it is firm enough to blend out the foundation, but not too firm, if that makes sense. I really like this product, and the concealer is reminding me of the e.l.f. 16-hour camouflage concealer. If you have that concealer, I personally think that is the same consistency. And yeah, this is another product that I love a lot. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and thank you so much for joining me today, and I love you all. And before we leave, do not forget to subscribe because I really want us to grow together. So see you on my next one. Mwah.